It has been a while, 2 years at Heinz Field during the COVID-19 pandemic. What had to fall into place to enable the Steelers to return to St. Vincent College?
Well, number one, we had to get outside of these COVID protocols that we've had. The agreement between the league and the Players Association was in effect for the last 2 years. So now we're looking forward to going up to St. Vincent again this summer.
St. Vincent prepares for the Steelers training camp in a lot of different ways. In fact, right after graduation in May, our team and the Steelers team comes out and begins preparing campus to welcome fans and the players and the coaches and everybody. The fields especially are critical for the safety of the players. But for the rest of the campus, we need to prepare to welcome thousands of people each day. I heard from Art Rooney, the chief, years and years ago, and then from Ambassador Dan Rooney, and certainly now from Art Rooney II, that the fans are why we do this.
The city of champions.
And he's set. Let's go. Touchdown, Steelers.
The standard is the standard.
Since 1966, the Pittsburgh Steelers have gone camping at St. Vincent College. Prior to the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, the team used the quaint college campus in Latrobe to host 54 straight training camps. Now, after a 2-year hiatus, the team is set to make the 42-mile trek from their practice facility. But prepping for the 2022 season doesn't start when training camp officially opens. The Steelers spent the months of May and June gearing up at the UPMC Rooney Sports Complex on the south side of Pittsburgh. This time of the year is critical for players to learn the playbook and build relationships with teammates and coaches. Communication is at the forefront.
Make sure we communicate, talk it up. Just communicate, talk it up, fly around. Hey, communicate, talk it up, talk it up, talk it up. I need personnel, I need calls. Big communicate, Talk it up, fellas, talk it up. Under. Good talks, good talks. Make sure he on his line now, he on? Oh, okay. Oh no. That tackle a little far in the backfield. Had to make sure he was over here straight, man. He ready to work. Gotta get my holds, baby. What? I'm the best holder.
No, you're not.
KP's here? KP, come on, bro. You holding over me?
You hold with the wrong hand.
Never. Who showed you that?
What hand do you do?
My right hand.
That's the wrong hand.
No, it's not.
You block the ball with the right hand.
No, I keep my fingers up. But right now I'm on the field, so I'm a football player, baby. Oh, we're good. We're good for today. That's all I needed. Good finishes now. Work your craft. Let's go. Make sure we secure in the tackle.
Oh, right there. We find the ball. Go.
Give him a look. Got him. Security, baby. Called him sleeping. Let's get some work though.
We got, you hear me? Hi. Mic'd up. Let's go.
Louie, what's up?
Can you say hi? Look, right there.
Are you mic'd up?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Penn State's better than Michigan.
Mic'd up?
Yeah, say hi.
Can't wait for the Instagram post.
Hey guys.
I'm on the mic.
Here we go, Steelers. Oh, it's right here.
It's right there.
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
Hank. Dog loves me.
Hank? Yeah, Hank's a beast. He ate my passport.
Tell him how much Hank loves you.
Whose fault was it?
It's his fault, because it's on my nightstand table, and I let Hank roam around the house for the first day because he was being a good boy. And then all of a sudden, I came upstairs and I said, uh-oh, Kenny, get a haircut.
Kenny, cut your hair.
Where's Kenny? Have you ever beat Penn State before? I'm serious, it's a serious question.
We got it, your mic up, bro.
Did you beat Penn State before, Kenny? No, I had to. Kenny, I had to. Oh, almost dropped it.
Less more. We're going back to back.
It's been a pleasure being mic'd up for you. Steelers Nation, I love you.
As the team moved from voluntary workouts to mandatory minicamp, head coach Mike Tomlin made it loud and clear how to have successful days in this part of the offseason.
All right, good morning. Good morning. Man, it's going to be a great day because we're going to be contributors to it. I'm looking at a group of men, man, that's going to be active participants in the creation of a good day. Man, we all want a good environment. Man, we all bear a little bit of responsibility of creating that. Man, whenever we're coming together like this, man, I'm just going to continually acknowledge that fact. Just like I always talk about, physical conditioning precedes anything else. It's just some fundamental building blocks of the culture that we're working on here. We got to have a great environment. A great environment produces individual great days and collective great days. And so we all bear a little responsibility to make sure that we elevate this floor that we all walking on around here daily. There's nothing mystical about what it is that we do. Man, the last couple of weeks have been voluntary, although we acknowledge that if you're trying to be great, man, participation is required, and we've had outstanding participation. How are we going to have a hell of a week? I'm giving you the answers to the test. Respect the time component of what we're doing, man, because it's big business. And it needs to be foundationally a big component of what we do as we move forward from here. Guardian caps. They're not required in this camp, but I just want to run to the fight and not away from the fight. They will be required in training camp when you're working in full gear. So why don't I acclimate that to this group to that now?
During the spring, the Steelers were early adopters of a safety feature fans will see much more of during training camp, Guardian caps.
But know that it is being done for your benefit. And I will always act in your best interest, particularly as it pertains to your health and safety. I love football. My sons play football. I'm morally obligated to keep this damn group safe, and I promise you, you're going to get that commitment from me. Is it a pain in the neck? Whatever. But whatever it damn takes, man, to keep the wheels turning, to keep you upright and getting better and playing this great game. I'm not running from it, I'm running to it. Like a parent, man, I'm gonna always provide what's best for you, not necessarily what the hell you want. We got work to do.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's up? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're live. Oh, yeah, we wave. Yeah, slow wave.
South Hills legend.
I'm dead serious. I feel like I'm on like MTV Cribs, but like the Pittsburgh edition. You know, like my family and friends are wondering what the hell I do all day.
Long snapper Christian Kuntz, a.k.a. the South Hills legend, played football and basketball locally at Chartiers Valley High School before attending Duquesne University, where he played linebacker on the football team, despite attempting to make it at that position in the NFL.
And he eats the football back at the 46.
Kuntz decided to focus on the long snapper position, where he eventually landed the starting job with the Steelers in 2021.
You guys have a great day.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
We're going to construct a thoughtful environment that allow your talents to show.
Do some snapping. Missed my work day yesterday. Dude, if you played fullback, you'd get absolutely killed.
Literally.
Killed.
Yes. Just because you're built like a box doesn't mean that you're doing anything.
I was going to say mini fridge, but...
dorm fridge. Yes.
A dormitory fridge?
This first time being mic'd up.
Ever. Yeah. I literally feel different. Well, get the views up. Get the views up. All right. Let's get some work. Here you go. One back still. Cam, you want a couple?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Let's do it, coach.
Yes, sir. Oh my God. Oh my God. That ball is bad news. There we go. People probably wonder, like, what the hell does he do all day?
The life of a long snapper.
This is it.
It's complex.
welcome to work.
Unexpected.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the comment section is going to be brutal to you today.
Oh, I'm gonna get roasted.
It's all good.
Roasted. It's all right. Cause I'm here, and they got the Twitter fingers. On the line.
Yeah, 90!
Oh!
We got one.
Come on, man. Come on. Two more.
I want to take Christian's job.
Bring it down. Damn, coach.
Don't worry. Don't worry. They're gonna let me start pass rushing again. What's up, Carl? I've been thinking a lot, man. You're lucky we didn't wrestle in high school. I would have taken you to a deep water. A deep water. A place you've never been before. Duquesne's everywhere. You got a factory shirt hanging up. We got the Duquesne coaches here today. I know. You're about to hear. It helps me. See, everybody thinks I don't do anything. Helping my guy get warmed up, shagging balls, part of the job.
Can I tell you something? You probably won't get mad. Huh. The best ball we had, I accidentally hit over.
I love it. I need it. Okay, UG!
The energy at minicamp could be seen and felt all over the Steelers' practice fields. One of the Steelers' top energy bringers, TJ Watt, is also known to bring the noise.
What's up, brothers?
Oh, yes, sir.
Marshmallow Man is here.
You can post that.
Let's go, Steelers.
NFL Defensive Player of the Year, TJ Watt.
It's amazing. Used to be way worse. Like grunting. I don't think I do it as much anymore. It's a lot of wasted contractions, you know. I didn't realize how bad I was until my pro day. We had me and another outside backer, and he was like, da 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 da. I was like, all right, that's annoying.
I don't want to be like that now.
Yeah. Apply the pressure. My mama says, Captain and Shingle.
How old are you, kid?
That was nice though.
Let's go. We make a play, let's play with swag, man. Starts here.
Oh! Right through my hands. I was just kind of here, and I just looked at his eyes, and he was already up, so that's why I just kind of fluffed off. What is this for you? This is year 12? 18. Isn't that crazy? Graduated high school. You went all the way through. His NFL career is a freshman in college. Think about that. I've got to warm the engine back up. It's the sound of hard work. Thank you for flying Delta Airlines. Let's go, man. Look at the film. Let's have a great day tomorrow. Steelers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, man. Watch the film. Get better. Have a better day tomorrow. LB's on, or Big Skill on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Big Skill.
The UPMC Rooney Sports Complex wasn't the only Steeler facility that saw football action this spring. A newly developed girls' flag football league took center stage. After a spring season in which 6 teams played at high schools throughout the Pittsburgh area, the league culminated with a championship round at the same stadium the Steelers play on in the fall. Girls Flag Football League is just the latest development in the team's efforts to create programs for young women to play the game. In the last year alone, the teams hosted girls flag football at halftime of a home game and a jamboree at its training facility.
The first time I played here, I was very nervous just because you see all these stands, you have thousands of people here. It's a lot. It feels like there's a lot of pressure on you to not screw up or drop a ball during the game.
I've been here before to watch a game, but to play on the field is so special.
It really puts the field into perspective. It looks way bigger from down here, and it's exciting to be watched instead of watching.
Dude, it was nothing but empowerment. Like, you walked into this field and you just knew that you were something special. You can come onto your high school field, nothing like this. It's nothing like this. It allows the girls to build confidence in them that I don't think any other sport can do. You feel like you're a part of something way bigger than yourself when you're playing football.
We love when we take players out to give experience to youth players and high school players. I think they get just as excited as the kids do because now they're going back to a place when they were a kid and they played football for the fun of it. It's still fun for them, but now there's a little bit more stress, there's a little bit more pressure. So when they get a chance to come out and see people just loving the game, I think they enjoy it just as much as the kids.
It's an exciting experience to meet someone who plays this sport professionally and hear from them what it's like to play this. I'm always looking for advice.
We want as many people to play football as possible. We want them playing at an early age, at a middle school age, at a high school age. And now, especially with girls and women, there's a lot more opportunities opening up in terms of scouting and coaching opportunities that weren't maybe there before. So this gives them the background of, hey, I played the game, I can scout a player, I can coach a player, and those opportunities are coming along with World Games and Olympic sports.
We all got to know each other through football, and I've definitely made friends. And together, we were winning, losing, I made family.
A family atmosphere has often been mentioned when describing the Pittsburgh Steelers organization. That sentiment starts at the top with ownership, the head coach, and the general manager. For the past 22 years, the GM position has been filled by a family-first man from the north side of Pittsburgh, Kevin Colbert.
Kevin, how do you feel like you left the franchise?
I don't want to say better than. I'm proud that we've added to that room. There was 4 when we got here, and you knew the task, but it means a lot.
Earlier this spring, Kevin Colbert, a pillar of consistency for the Pittsburgh Steelers for more than 2 decades, announced he was stepping down from the general manager position. Colbert, a Pittsburgh native who spent 22 seasons with the organization, is widely regarded by his peers as one of the top talent evaluators of his time. While statistics are only one measure of success, Colbert's career record was remarkable. In his time with the Steelers, the team recorded 226 wins, made 14 playoff appearances, drafted 21 Pro Bowlers, and won 2 Super Bowl championships. But Colbert has never been one for accolades. For him, it was always about family and a love for the game of football. Colbert was the youngest of 5 brothers who grew up on Pittsburgh's north side. The boys tragically lost both their parents before Kevin turned 16. The brothers looked out for one another, and sports, especially the game of football, helped create an important bond. Colbert was always around the game, including his senior year at North Catholic, when he was a punter under head coach Ron Hughes. This was the start of a relationship with Hughes, one that would help shape Colbert's career. Colbert attended Robert Morris University. He held multiple positions in the athletic department as both an undergrad and graduate assistant. It was at this time that Colbert's personal and professional life began to take shape. In the span of a year, he started dating his future wife Janice and followed his brother Bob to Ohio Wesleyan University for his first full-time job in football. 2 years later, he would get a call that jump-started his scouting career. In 1983, former Steeler and Pro Football Hall of Famer Jack Butler offered a 27-year-old Colbert a job at Blesto, a national scouting service used by several NFL teams. Although he was the youngest scout at Blesto at the time, he caught the attention of Don Shula and the Miami Dolphins, who hired him to be a regional scout. 5 years later, Hughes, who was the director of player personnel in Detroit, offered Colbert the pro personnel director position, one that he would hold for 10 seasons. Hughes was a father figure to Colbert, a relationship that budded at North Catholic and flourished in the NFL. Hughes instilled philosophies in Colbert that were not only about football, but life and family, lessons that would prepare Colbert for his next opportunity. Following the 1999 season, Colbert received a call from Art Rooney II that would change the course of his career. The Steelers had an opening for their director of personnel, and after a month-long process, the Rooneys decided on Colbert to take over building the roster for his hometown team. Through and through, Colbert was referred to as a scout. He helped build the Steelers' success through the draft, despite often picking in the back half of the first round. Since 2000, Pittsburgh has the second most games started, 4,267, by their own draft picks in the NFL. This list includes late-round gems such as Ike Taylor with 140 starts, Brett Kiesel starting 114 games, and Willie Gay with 86. In addition, Colbert and the Steelers signed 72 draft picks to a second contract, which is the second most in the NFL since 2000. Colbert's knack for finding wide receivers was unparalleled. The 26 receivers he drafted since 2000 have amassed a total of 63,960 yards and 403 touchdowns in their combined NFL careers, including the likes of Emmanuel Sanders, Deontay Johnson, Mike Wallace, and Antonio Brown, all of whom were second or third day picks. But Colbert will tell you that the most important measure of success is team success. Since his arrival, the Steelers have the second best record in the NFL and have the longest active streak of non-losing seasons, dating back to 2003. Colbert's mark, left on the Steelers and the game of football, is an unforgettable one. He is revered for his evaluation of talent, and his blue-collar approach was a reflection of the organization and his roots in Pittsburgh. The kid from the North Side brought the ultimate prize back to his hometown. His legacy will live on with some of the greatest sports figures the city of Pittsburgh has ever seen. After serving the team for over 2 decades, Colbert helped once more by being a part of the selection committee for the organization's next general manager.
I think we had a very thorough process, and Kevin Colbert, my brother Dan, and Coach Tomlin all very helpful with interviews, and obviously we picked a guy we know very well, and so I think it'll be a very smooth transition. So happy to introduce Omar Khan as the next general manager of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm confident that time will show this was the right decision for this franchise, and I understand the expectations that come with this job, but I can assure everyone that the expectations that I set for myself are even greater.
After introducing himself to Steelers Nation, Kahn wasted no time making a series of signings to improve the roster for 2022 and beyond.
This has not been an individual effort by any means. I've had people house me when I didn't have a home. I had people feed me when I didn't have food. I had people take me to practice, to work when I didn't have a ride. So, I just want to thank everybody that's done anything for me.
New names and new faces can be seen everywhere in 2022 for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Excited to announce that Acrisure has agreed to be our partner. The new name of the stadium is Acrisure Stadium.
As the organization moves into the future, the next step is going back to their roots as they return to St. Vincent College for training camp.
Latrobe and St. Vincent is a nostalgic venue for me. I not only think about the 15 years that I've had to enjoy going up there, but I also think about the ones that have come before me, the teams that have assembled and developed at that location, world championship caliber teams. When I walk down that hill at St. Vincent, I think about that's the same track that Bill Cowher and Chuck Noll walked as well, and it's humbling and inspiring. Not a lot of teams go away to training camp anymore, and we're traditional in that way. We appreciate our relationship with St. Vincent and Latrobe, and we realize that we're developing things that you don't necessarily measure, sharing stories about their personal lives or their careers. Teams and individuals grow during that informal time. It is the intangible quality that we're all trying to capture in the ultimate team game, and St. Vincent is a great location to develop those things.